Yeah, Jesus Christ. They busted down all the gates. Yeah, it's end of the season. It is what it is. Eugene is the only one left. Wait, did someone come in with a ladder? Because I see this door is busted open. Interesting. Actually, is this still an operating door? No, it's busted. It's busted down. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bitch, I'm drowning. Yo, local, thank you for the follow, thank you for the likes. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Good way to start the morning stream. Ain't that right, Lil Bean? Ain't that right? Oh, I have all this crap on me. I gotta go craft some velvet. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing, even though the server resets later today, I'm on because I just want to show this game off to you guys. Because that's the kind of person I am. What is this on Bannerlord, a mod? Yeah, this is a multiplayer mod. The server we're playing on resets tonight, so... Ooh, hold on. Ooh, excuse me. One sec, I gotta get rid of this cat. She's kicking off my allergies. One sec. Voice isn't working, you say? Well, let's change that. Blocks edits. What was that? What the fuck? How do you feel about the new update coming out soon? Dude, I am so freaking excited for today because we have a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I've been talking to a lot of different groups. Some people in my group are aware of these things going on. I've asked them to keep it of the utmost secrecy. And yeah, we're excited, bro. We're excited. We are really stoked for what is to come. I think this is going to be really good. I know we had some struggles in this season because of us being a new group, but I think now that we have this sort of support system of who we're working with, I think it's going to be really positive. I think it's going to be really, really good. Take these two. There you go. Ah, goodness gracious. But how are we, guys? How are we doing? Oh, that's Wednesday, right? That's Wednesday. I can't wait. I actually took off work. Wherever I go, large amounts of viewers came in. Why? I don't know, man. I mean, we've been pretty lucky on the streams recently. You know, we've been really good. We've had about maybe at times 50 to 60 people tuning in this early in the morning, and it's awesome. It's really good. And hey, if you're bringing people along with you, Blocks, I appreciate it, brother. You ever play this kind of game? Blocks? I think you can make some sick edits on this game. Especially if you get out, you bring out that Kingdom of Heaven vibe. Big day today! Big day today! Also, for those of you in my group, I apologize if I came off really fucking pissy yesterday. I just have this kind of thing where if I see people, and I don't mean people in my group, but if I see people acting in a way outside of my circle who try to represent me in a way that I don't fucking present myself with, I'm gonna say my piece. I'm gonna say my piece because I know the kind of person I am. I know what I'm about. And I'm sure people who know me well enough know that too. But all I know is, at the end of the day, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a great time playing on the server today. We're gonna have some fun. I'm ordering Pizza Hut tonight, boys. I'm ordering Pizza Hut. And you know what I might even do? I may, and I don't know how I'd make this work. I'd have to figure it out. I may have a lucky viewer. I will order you Pizza Hut tonight. I will order you Pizza Hut. I'm talking the Pizza Hut box. Can you put Pizza the Hut? Or do you mean, can I out Pizza Hut? Fuck no, Pip. Nobody can out Pizza the Hut. Anyone who says otherwise is uttering heresy. That's what I say. They're uttering heresy. But you know what I'm about to do, Pip? No, I like that name, Pip. I like that name. No one out Pizza the Hut. Exactly. Pizza Hut. Yo, dude, I went to a Pizza Hut recently because me and my wife, we went camping a couple weeks ago. And we stopped in this random, and I don't know what told me to go to that Pizza Hut, but something told me, McDougal's, you gotta drive to that fucking Pizza Hut, and you need to go eat inside. Eat inside that Pizza Hut. Don't take a carry-out. Eat inside the pizza. And brother, when I tell you, this Pizza Hut was a time capsule. A fucking time capsule of a Pizza Hut. Who remembers back in the day when the old school Pizza Huts in the early 2000s, in the late 90s, had those stained glass, like, little light fixtures? You know what I'm talking about? Those stained glass light fixtures that look fucking gorgeous, that look absolutely fucking spendiferous, and has Pizza Hut in stained glass on it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's one of the old buildings. It was literally one of the old buildings still standing. And part of me, and I don't know why I didn't do this, a part of me wishes I took pictures. A part of me truly wishes I took pictures because that is a time capsule, my friend. That is a fucking time capsule of a location. Dude, it makes me feel really fucking old because back when I was living in New Jersey, you saw them everywhere. They had the light fixtures, they had the look, they had the vibe. I mean, what was another, who here has ever heard of Old Country Buffet? Who here has ever heard of Old Country Buffet? And Champion Flight. Great name, my friend. Great name, my friend. Champion of Flight. What Mountain Blade mod is this? This is a multiplayer mod called Persistent Multiplayer, where you can basically run around like you would running around a town. The map is yay big, and you can farm, you can take care of animals. That's the animal husbandry over there. And you can, and apparently, for where we plan to, well, actually, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to give anything away. I'm not spoiling shit. Dougals ain't spoiling shit, because Dougals is a good noodle. He is the anti-spoiler. Bam. There we go. Look at that. What part of Jersey? I have family in Cherry Hill. Bro, you did not just fucking say that, Pip. Brother, my mother is from Cherry Hill, my guy. My mother grew up in Cherry Hill. My mother is from Cherry Hill. My family is all from Jersey. I still have family out in Colts Neck. My guy. In Union Beach, Edison. How is Bannerlord? How many mods you have, bro? In what sense? In what sense? Like, mods is in, like, stream? Mods is in Discord? What are we talking about? Or how many mods in the game? This is the one mod. It's called Persistent Bannerlord. It's like a it's like DayZ. It's like DayZ, but Bannerlord. But yeah, Pip, I grew up, where I grew up, Pip, was Toms River, New Jersey. I grew up in a little town called, well, I say little, but it's not a little town if you look at the population density. But I used to live in a little town called Toms River, New Jersey. And for anyone who is interested in wanting to take part in this mod, because the server that we play on, they are actually having a server reset tonight. So everyone starts the same tonight at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested, I would highly advise to please join my Discord. And the reason why I'm telling you to go to my Discord is because my Discord has a lot of important information. It has the Discord for the server, as in what we're playing on, because I don't own the server. I'm just a player. Don't hate the player, hate the game, son. I also have the Discord, the rules of the server on my Discord. and I have a video that I made because everyone would ask me this question every 2 seconds. How do you connect to the server? How do you connect to the server? Pip, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate that, my man. But here you go. Here is my Discord. It's my streamer Discord. We're operating our group, House of Dougal, from that Discord. And you can also find links for the server Discord, for the server we play on. You can find the rules of the server, the mods for the server that you need to play, and the rules of the server, which I highly recommend you read. Please read the rules of the server if you can, just because I would hate for a lot of people to come in and break the rules. I ain't looking to cause that much harm. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I just sold a bunch of sucking stuff, man, to make money. Because that's one of the ways you can make money as a serf. You basically work on crops, you turn them into seeds, you sell the seeds, or you use the seeds to grow more crops, or you use the wheat that you get from your crop to get more animals, and then you can harvest wool from the animals and then make that wool into velvet, which you can use to craft certain armors, but you could also use the velvet to sell and make a profit. And you can buy armor. So yeah. But yeah, man. I haven't been to New Jersey in like 12, 13 years, though. Hey, I'm in House of Dougal. Do I need to make an application? No. No. I think you're good, brother. No, you are totally fine, brother. I don't think you need to make an application. You're in House Dougal, man. You're set, Noah. You're in House Dougal already, my friend. We did the whole application process because one of the guys who's like advising us said, yo, Dougals, you should probably have an application. But hey, brother, I appreciate it. And Jabba the Hutt, question in VC. What was the question? How is it Bannerlord? How many mods do you have? Just the one mod, yeah. Say hello to my little friend. Bust the can. Like, imagine they're about to break the door. The door is at like 1% health, and then we just fire the cannon, ripping through the door, and the enemy's behind it. I would love it if that kind of physics existed, to where all the wood splinters into them and just like fucks them up. Which mod? It's Persistent Bannerlord. So here, let me show you guys something real quick. The reason why I'm showing you this stuff and not the combat, because the server's dead right now, because the server's literally resetting tonight. So if you join the community expecting a lot of shit popping off, I hate to disappoint you, but that is not the case. We had actually 2 people join our group and then leave, because I think they expected the server to be incredibly active the day before a wipe, or somehow that didn't communicate. I don't know what happened, but 2 people ended up leaving the server because they didn't realize that anyway. What mods are this? This is Persistent Bannerlord. Persistent Bannerlord, my friend. And if you join my Discord, which I will provide again, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Chief. I ain't gonna take my mess, who's depressed. I ain't gonna take my mess, depressed. Alright, so you're probably wondering, why is there sheep, Douglas? Why are you spawning sheep? Because these sheep, if we were to take out our little knife, in a video game. Yeah, this is the Persistent server, Hyperdad. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. I forget, are you joining us, Hyperdad, for Persistent multiplayer? Or maybe you already did. Because the server resets tonight, my friend. I'm not sure if you know that. Waiting for tonight. Nah, I spent time with my wife because we got some sad news last night. Which, if you guys can send some love to Crepe in the Discord, I would appreciate that. She could use some love. For those of you who don't know, well, don't worry, Hyperdad. If you can't dedicate like full 8 hours, totally understandable. But if you want to ever just join us for the hell of it, if you just want to log in for battles and shit, always open to that too, my friend. But whatever floats your boat. But we had some unfortunate news come in last night. For those of you who don't know, when we moved out west, we came with our 4 cats. And along with our 4 cats, my wife also had these 4 birds, budgies. One of them passed away sometime after we moved. And then we found out last night that 2 of them unfortunately passed away suddenly, just out of nowhere. 2 of them just suddenly died at the same time. We don't know what happened. Her mom is very distraught because she obviously didn't know what to do, didn't know what to do for the birds and stuff. It was a very scary thing for her. So her mom's a little bit distraught, obviously. And my wife was obviously very sad because she loves those little bird boys. She loves them to death. And I saw the pictures. I mean, it's just sad. It's just sad. You know. It's hey, you know, it's unfortunate, and I mean I teared up a little bit too because, you know, I love animals, and I hate to see my wife sad, you know. So obviously I teared up too because I'm not. Listen, I'm a dude. I get it. We have this idea that men have to be these stoic creatures, but you can feel, guys. Remember, guys. At the end of the day, as a man, you are allowed to feel some type of way. You are allowed to express emotion, but of course, at the end of the day, you're responsible for how you control those emotions. But what I can say is that, you know, last night I didn't hop on because I want to be there for my wife. Like, yeah, do I want to play video games? For sure, but I'm going to be there for my wife. That's just how it is. That's just how any person should be for their partner, for their wife, their husband, you know, they, them, it's, and, guys, gals, and other pals. You know what I mean? Exactly, Hyper Dad. No truer words have ever been spoken. Preach on, brother, preach on. Yeah, this is a modded server, so you can definitely do that here, my friend. You can definitely do that. Damn, I have 17 kills and 60 deaths. I suck. Where's your army? Oh, we're not a lot of people are online right now. Just because the server's about to reset, so not a lot of people are hopping on. I'm just doing this to show you guys the server and kind of show it off to y'all. Because I love you guys. And right now, I am just making more sheep to harvest their wool. The name of the mod is Persistent Bannerlord. It's a multiplayer mod. The reason why you're not seeing a lot of players right now is because the server, like I said before, is resetting tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where everyone gets a fresh start. It's basically like starting a new season on an RP server, boys. LU 1.0, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you for the follow. And I guess if anyone is interested, because keep in mind, guys, this is PC only. If you are a PC player, your only PC players can play this. So everyone gets a town or what? So Ryan, how it works is that when you spawn into the game, if you, let's say you're a part of a kingdom, right? And Cheot, thank you for the follow. So why are you wasting your time? Well, I wouldn't say I'm wasting my time, Mr. Game Time ZA. Game Time ZA. The reason why I'm doing this is because, number one, I want to show kind of the simpler things regarding this mod and kind of see if people like this kind of vibe. Because some people like combat, some people like the idea of working a farm, and some people just like doing a little bit of both. So I'm doing this just because, honestly, because I feel like it. And I feel like showing you guys some of this mod because, surprisingly, and I guess I shouldn't really say surprisingly, but a lot of people don't know about this mod. A lot of people have no idea this mod exists, and because of me alone, around 190 people have decided to take part in this mod. Practice for the new season. So exactly. And because, you know, people, whenever people see me farming in Bannerlord, they're like, whoa, what the fuck? But yeah, so anyway. Exactly. This game is called Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, but we're playing the multiplayer mod Persistent Bannerlord, where it plays like a survival game. So yeah, let's work the farm. There we go. Can you, where can you get the mods? So here's what I'll do for you, because I luckily have everything all concise and set up for new players. I'm going to send you my Discord. Everyone here is, here's my Discord. This is my streamer Discord. If you have trouble accessing it, please let me know. What you want to do is, and I'll show you live right now. I'm going to show you live right now because I love helping people. When you join the Discord, you're going to see a little section called reaction rolls. You want to get the Bannerlord reaction roll, and then you want to scroll all the way down. And keep in mind, all these chats, unless you like select the other reaction rolls, you're not going to see them. So it's not going to be as cluttered as mine is. Mine is a little bit cluttered because of blah, blah, blah. You want to go down, and if you want to apply to the group, you can go to recruitment, and then what you want to go to is mods, discords, and rules. Oh my. Here you can have the mods. Here are the rule sets for the server. Here is the video that I created on how to connect to the server, and here is the Discord for the server. Okay? I think that's pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. You guys, obviously, you know, when you join, you'll see the little welcome thing. We already have Mr. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, you just want to join this Discord, get the Bannerlord role. And by the way, you don't have to join my group. If you want to join us, you're welcome to, because we are made up of a lot of new players and stuff like that. So you guys can join with us if you want to roll with a group. That's pretty much the same experience level as you. But put it this way, I'm not going to take it personally if you want to go roll with another group, but, you know, be kosher about it. Do you know if there will be multiplayer in War Cells? You mean like the War Cells update, or like what do you mean? Chat, tap the screen and let's get him over 2K in honor of what... Oh, well, thank you. After you click recruitment, how long before you're let in? Once you put an application, I mean, unless I'm busy at work, I mean, typically I oversee them, but other leadership can look at it. But overall, it doesn't take that long. Doesn't take that long. I mean, I imagine there might be an increase in players to where the base multiplayer might be active, but I think you see a lot more multiplayer in privately run servers and other stuff. Jesus Christ, I am nasally as fuck today. My allergies are killing me. And Saturday, while I will be playing a little bit in the morning, I probably won't be playing a lot in the evening because me and my wife are going to a Friendsgiving celebration. We're just going to be hanging out with friends and enjoying some food and blah, blah, blah. So, might be a little bit late and, you know, shenanigans. The update, it comes out on Wednesday. Wednesday is when the new update comes out. And your boy is off that day. So I'm going to be entertaining you guys with some more cells. Timo, just join the Discord. I'll try to get in an application with some friends this weekend. Sounds good, brother. And guys, just keep in mind, McDougal's just a heads up there. There is, oh, understood. And just a heads up, guys. The application is not for the server itself. You can just join the server once you get the mods installed. The application is more so for my group because we're trying to be a little bit more tightly knit. So if there's any confusion, you don't need an application to join the gaming server, but you need an application to join my group. That's all. Just wanted to clarify that in case there was any confusion. Do you have to buy it though? Someone said it's like $25 for the expansion, for the DLC. But I mean, honestly, for what they're bringing to the table, seems worth a lot. Seems like it's worth it for $25. Gunky nose, dry cough, mild fever. Well, I'm always hot, so you know. Yeah. Anyway, good morning, Brandon Dove, Brandon PPP. But yeah, base Bannerlord I think is like $50 still, because it's popping off. Oh, depressed. I ain't gonna take my mess. So yeah, right now I'm just harvesting a fuck ton of wool. I know it doesn't seem like really fun work to do, but I mean, look, I'm the king of House Dougal, and if I'm willing to put in time to harvest wool and turn that wool into velvet and all this stuff, I think you can too. We all gotta do our part. Oh, I love the fake profiles on the purple app. Wool, all the socks. I mean, look at these socks. Look at those socks. Those are nice looking socks. I did not just totally show my feet on stream. It's okay. We're not selling out, chat. Oh. Good morrow, good sir. Hello there. Hello. Hello, Sir Knight. How are you on this fine day? Have you saved any damsels in distress? Do I have a saddle? I believe I do, but I'm not little. I'm only little because you're on a horse. Follow me, good sir, follow me. Oh, don't worry, we'll have plenty of practice. We'll get you a fine saddle. We'll get you a fine saddle indeed. What's up, Levy? How you doing, buddy? Watching the stream. Hell yeah, I love it when people are tuning into the stream. What I like the most is when people watch the stream and they don't stream snipe. That's always the best part, because they're not like being rude, or they're just vibing, you know what I mean? Alright, let's get you that saddle. Oh, Jesus, we're out of stock. Huh. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. I got a better idea. Vibe Watchers unite. We're all cooked. We're all cooked. Where's the server based? I'm wondering for ping reasons. There's an NA server and an EU server, but we have a lot of people who are on NA and EU. I think I just have a horse that has a saddle. I'll just toss you. Where is this son of a bitch? Where did our horse? You know what? I think we got raided last night when everyone logged off. So, I think someone took all the saddles. Yes, Master Yoda, this is indeed multiplayer. Multiplayer it is. But yeah, unfortunately, it does not seem we have any saddles. It seems we are nothing more than broke bitches, as the youth would say. We are getting our funny up, but not our money up. That is what is happening. Alright, what was your previous comment? That is how much I paid for the game. Do you have to buy it, though? I paid $25, which is 400 and something rand for Battle. Jesus Christ. Ugh. But yes, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm not gonna say why I'm excited, because I'm not giving away the plans. I'm not giving away the plans. I'm pretty sure it goes on Xbox as well, my friend. It's all gonna be out at the same day. Actually, I wonder if we have saddles stored away somewhere. Nope, not here. Not here either. I wonder if someone may have stored a saddle. What is this mod called? It's called Persistent Bannerlord. Yeah, Persistent World. I guess that's another way to put it. Yep, I got nothing. But I tried. Oh god. My schnoz. Yo, shit fine. Alright, I gotta be AFK for a second. I got the sniffles. I'll be right back. Is that a cannon? Yes, it's a cannon. I'll be right back. But yeah, that was a cannon. And Cheddar, thank you for the follow, Mr. Cheddar. Alright, I've returned. I will continue my surfing. King of the surfs, yes. I've done my part. Oh, I'm excited. You stoked for tonight, though? You stoked, man? You excited? You excited?
I'll cut you down!
Because I am very excited for tonight. Very excited. Respect. Respect. Actually, let me see if my microphone's fucked. I feel like I'm using a different microphone on this map. Alright, never mind. It is set. Good, good, good. Teddy ho! Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it, man. I have the game, but whenever I want to play with, could be tempted. So, Warren, the map is resetting tonight. The map is resetting tonight. So, we're going to be getting a lot of people probably playing tonight, man. It's going to be fun. I highly recommend you get signed up and get playing, brother. Get those mods installed. And holy man, this is called Persistent Bannerlord. This is called Persistent Bannerlord. Shit, does he need me to buy him a saddle? How late? It kicks off at 6:30 p.m. EST. Oh, wait, no, he's got a saddle. He's got a saddle. Cool. Can you choose your roles? I mean, yeah, there's like a whole... I can show you in a little bit. Hold on, let me... Actually, no, I'll show you now. I'll show you now. I gotta show the people the different roles and stuff and the different things. The people need to know. They need to know. Which one you playing, EU or NA? NA. I'm on the NA server. Sparky, thank you for the follow, buddy. But I gotta share the information with the people. That's why if I were a king, I would be the king that would educate the people. An educated people is a happy people. And when your people are happy, the king is happy. For a king is nothing without his people. A king is... Did the server just crash? Never mind. Holy man, thank you for the follow. Warren, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it very much. And guys, if you are interested in joining the server or at least joining my group, which you can if you want to, and if you don't want to join my group, you don't have to join my group. Elizabeth Jester, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I just read out your whole government name there. My bad. Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. But here is my Discord. Here's my Discord. This is my streamer Discord, but we operate the group out of it. Get the Bannerlord role, you silly sea goose. Ah, now. So yeah. Join the Discord, get the Bannerlord role, and then you'll find all the information you need to join this, like, gaming server, because I don't run the server. I don't run the server, y'all. I'm a player. I'm a player. Hate the player, not the game, son. Or don't hate the player, hate the game. One of the two. But yes. If you join the server, we welcome anyone, as long as you're a team player and you're a cool dude. It is on PC, though, Gojo. I'm sorry, Gojo. But here, let me show you. So, over here, in this castle, and keep in mind, each castle is different. So this is our armory. This is where you can get your bows, your arrows, your armor, your sword, your spear, your shield, your headdress, your armor, your headdress, your armor. All that sweet jazz. And then if you come over here, I gotta really get a different mouse with not so scrolly of a scrolly. Then here, this is where you sign up for your different classes. And Elizabeth, this is called Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. But more specifically, I am playing a mod called Persistent Multiplayer. It's basically like a survival game. Because Bannerlord, when you play multiplayer, is just like deathmatch shit. It's like chivalry, you know what I mean? Not exactly, but kind of the same spiel. But in this, it's a survival game. It's an RP server. It's like no pixel, but not as intense, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, this is light RP. Like, not a lot of people RP. They still say Discord. They'll talk about real-life shit. They'll not speak in the proper vernacular. So here's a footman. Here's a sergeant. Here's a scout. Here's a man-at-arms. Serf. Craftsman. Healer. The medic, you know. Bowman. Crossbow. Rifleman. Yeah, this is multiplayer. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of showing everybody how the game plays, because right now it's kind of like downtime. It's chill. Nothing really is going on, because the server resets tonight. The reason is, so if you pop on the server and you're like, oh, wow, the server is really dead, it's because it's resetting. I don't know how much more I can say, but the map is resetting. So if you join my group and then leave 2 hours later because the server's dead, it's because it's literally resetting tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know how much more clear I need to make it, but I'm just saying it. Love you guys. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, I just had to make that clear, because so you're fighting real people? That is correct, little Jeff. That is correct. That is correct. You fight real people. Every person you see with the little icon above their head is a player. There are no AI. No AI whatsoever. And, Slav, what does reset mean? We're going to a different map. We are not going to be playing on this map. We're going to an entirely different map where it's almost like restarting a season. You know how some servers have, like, seasons? It's starting the new season. And what's this map? Dior. Sorry, I was listening to Pop Smoke earlier. When it rains, it pours. Mr. Dior. It's basically just what you make of it. There's not really, like, a set plot. There's not really a set routine. It's just what you make of it, and just kind of like how you would any RP server. It's what you make of it. And yes, this is Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, but we're playing the Persistent Multiplayer mod. Do you start with a castle? No, you gotta go claim a castle. You gotta go claim it. Not... in regular multiplayer, yes. Alstra, yes. Regular multiplayer, it would be like Mordhau and Chivalry. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that for that one game right. But how it works here in this mod is much like how you would see a DayZ RP server. I might, one sec. Let me get this guy's sausage. House to press. I ain't gonna take. Wait. Oh my god. We have no fucking food. Oh, there we go. Wait, what is that? Is that sugar? Oh no, it's salt. I can't eat salt. Can I eat salt? Oh, wait. Hold on, guys. I've trained for this. Let me sell this wool. Or velvet, I guess. It's not velvet. It's velveteen. How much did your PC cost? So my PC, which I bought from Best Buy. I will warn you guys, I bought it from Best Buy. So if you hate Best Buy, I can understand if you hate me. But I bought my PC from Best Buy for about $1,300, maybe less. Like $1,300 I dropped on it. For my wife, around the same. Because her laptop randomly broke on us. I have an idea. Follow me. No, you're good. You're good. I got a better idea. I got a big brain idea. I mean, I can tell you my specs, because for the most part, my PC can run a lot of games. It hasn't really had too many issues. I have a big brain idea. One sec. Probably will need to go back and get a bucket, but either way, we'll get it done. Because one thing I usually do when I'm working out here is I always spawn at least one cow, because you can drink the milk from the cow. I know I have a 3070 with it's either 4 or 6 gigabytes of video memory. I have 32 gigs of RAM, though that did not come with the computer. I had to upgrade it. I added a extra SSD because I didn't like the HD. Well, that sounds like a skill issue, personally. Let me go get a bucket. Let me go get a bucket. So, what are you doing right now? I'm just working. It's too much money for me here in Pakistan. $1 equals to 270 PKR, and I get 1 biscuit. What the? Dude, a lot goes on in Pakistan. God damn. Also, welcome, Pakistan. Welcome. What's like the best food to eat in Pakistan? Like, what's like something, like if you had a friend visit your country, what would you say, like, oh, bro, you gotta try this cuisine? Like, what would you recommend? All right, let me go get a bucket. One second. What mods am I using? This is called Persistent Bannerlord. It's a multiplayer mod. Like this guy here, this is a player. That's not an AI. This is a full-blown player running around the castle. Da-da, let me go get a bucket. Alright, I'll meet you back down there. Oh, no, dude, I've had biryani. Because my wife is from India. She's Gujarati. She's from Gujarat. Do you have to walk everywhere? No, you can take a horse. Like that guy. Like that guy. Personally, for me, like, I think some of my favorite dishes from, like, India, for instance, I love butter chicken. Butter chicken is just top tier. Fucking love butter chicken. Another one. But no, you can use a horse. I just like to walk. All right, let's see. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. Let's get you some leche. Time to milk the teeth. Like that guy. Nah, we're actually gonna. Well, I don't want to reveal anything. I can't give away spoilers. Here's your freshly squeezed milk, good sir. Still warm. Still warm milk from the teat. Did that help? I love that you can actually drink the milk. It's not just like a I don't know, like a role play thing. You can actually drink from it, which is solid. Wait, can you drink it multiple times? Or just the one time? Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do all that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look at all these sheep. Sam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, buddy. Dude, I love foreign food. Like, don't get me wrong, like, American food will always have a place in my heart because, listen, brother, until you've had Southern barbecue, your taste buds do not know Nirvana. Happy Friday from Ace Edits. Thank you, Ace. Ace is the place with the... Anyway, thank you for the Happy Friday. It is a Happy Friday indeed. Sorry to ask, but what game is this? This is called Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, and we're playing the persistent multiplayer mod. For those of you who don't know, this server that we're playing on is actually starting a new map tonight at 6:30 p.m. So if you're wondering, Dougals, why isn't anything going on this server? It's because it's dead, because it's resetting tonight. It is resetting tonight. And yes, this is PC. You can really only play this mod on PC, unfortunately, for my console homies. And if you're interested in wanting to play on this server, you want to blah, 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 blah. Here is my Discord. My Discord has all the information you need to join this game, to join this multiplayer server, because I don't own the server. I just play on it. What you want to do is you want to join my Discord, and right here, I'm going to show you guys because I love helping people. You want to go to reaction roles, right? And you want to go here to the swords. You want to click on those swords. That will show you this chat, which is a bunch of stuff. This is the recruitment if you want to join my group. Here's the mods, discords, and rules oh my, so you can get the mods for the server. You can read the server rules. You can watch a video. Oh, you saw this video. How to connect to Persistent Bannerlord multiplayer. Hell yeah, awesome, dude. Be sure to give me a like and a comment. Really would help to get it pumping. And then Persistent Bannerlord NA. So yeah, it's pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy stuff, my guys. So yeah, feel free to join. We'll look over your application if you want to join the group. And if you don't want to join the group and you just want to do your own thing, feel free. No judgment. You are free spirits. And what's up, Dior? I just saw you at me, man. Was there a question? Ace Edits, thank you for the donut and thank you for the 9 roses, my friend. I appreciate it. I wish I had a donut for some breakfast right now. Leandro Gooding, thank you, good sir, Mr. Leandro, Mr. Gooding, thank you. Yo, Slickback, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you again, my boy. My boy. Oh, Dior, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. Listen, I like to read chat. I like to chat with people, so I don't want to miss out. Just join the Discord. Hell yeah, Dior. Bro, have you seen the game Anvil Empire coming out soon? Dude, I am very much looking forward to that game.
Hello there.
Hello there,
Have you considered eating by any chance?
No! Thank you, good sir.
Some food here.
Thank you. Thank you for the bread. I've been drinking the milk from this cow, straight from the teat.
Oh, Lord. Hope you filled up now.
Thank you, that helps a lot. How are you
Indeed.
on this fine morning, good sir?
I guess waiting for the inevitable.
Aren't we all,
Although it's taking forever.
Yes. Luckily I have the 9 to 5 to kill time when I go to sleep later.
Indeed.
And I will say, for anyone who wants to get a PC...
Yeah, I help you, sir.
This is called Persistent Bannerlord. It's a Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord persistent multiplayer mod.
You must be really hungry.
Like, I've seen Costco has pretty decently priced PCs. Best Buy has decently priced PCs. It's fun. Look. Let me go turn that stuff. Oh, and Sam's Club. Sam's Clubs too. Probably would have a decent pizza. Yeah, this is Bannerlord. Can you build your own home and base? Well, this is our castle. We didn't build the castle. There's castles on the map that you just go and claim. You can, but you gotta be careful with mini PCs, especially if you're getting like a laptop and that laptop's skinny as fuck. Those are prone to overheating. There's a Roblox game where you do medieval shit. That's hilarious. Just the Persistent Bannerlord mod. Just the Persistent Bannerlord mod, y'all. You can sort of kind of build in them. Like, you can build these carts, you can build barricades, you can build cannons. Like, we have a cannon literally fixated. Taco Taiga. Taco Taiga! I love that name. That's a great name. Have you played Steel and Flesh? I have not. Alright, time to make some velvet. It's velvet, not velveteen. A gentleman understands the difference. That is my favorite episode of King of the Hill, where they visit Bill Dauterive's family. Love that episode. My absolute favorite episode of King of the Hill is when they go visit Bill's family and they meet his cousin and shit. Can you, I can show you if you'd like. So over here, if you follow me, my happy-go-lucky ass. So, over here is where you would pick your classes. Each class corresponds with certain stats. So, if you're a crossbowman, you probably don't want to wear the same armor that a sergeant wears. Or if you're a serf, you don't want to wear anything combat-based. God damn it, there's like something in the back of my throat. I wish I could just reach in and pull it out. And yes, this is a mod toe expert. So yeah, there's different classes. You can be a serf, which is what I'm doing, like farm work and tending to the animals. You can be a craftsman and make some stuff. You can be a medic, which is what my wife does. She's a medic. You can be a crossbowman, a regular bowman, a rifleman, but you don't want to be a rifleman until age 4 because as the server goes on, the technology goes up. Like you start at age 1, then age 2, then age 3, etc. Bannerlord is a great game. Damn, that's a hell of a sword. Ooh. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, hey, if anyone's interested in wanting to play on this server, if you're a PC gamer and you think you can play on this server, here's my Discord. My Discord has all the information you need if you get the Bannerlord role. Get the Bannerlord role and you can get the information on the mods you need, the rules of the server, the Discord for the server, and a video that I made explaining how to connect to the server. Dude, I hate this mouse because I'm literally not on the scroll wheel, but I know if I yeah, see? I might have to get a different mouse or something. Holy shit. How many players in each faction? As many as you want, in a sense. You can have unlimited. I mean, personally for me, my group alone, I think we have about, 50 people, and at times we have 20 people online. Some people have, oh yeah, there are huge battles. I've had, a lot of, let me see if I can actually find some footage for you guys. Hold on a sec. Because I'd be happy to play some combat footage for y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Where is it? Where is it? Was it this? No, that wasn't it. This was it. My eyes! Hold on, just give it a second, chat. So right now I'm an archer, trying to keep the enemy back. There's a huge battle. The guys with the red icons are my boys. Hey, no, they may try to move towards the back. Keep us posted, buddy.
Lad, get back in, you're losing.
Keep us posted, no.
Jesus Christ.
Keep up the good work.
It's me, mate, just shut up.
That was my wife just screaming, oh shit. Yeah, don't go in trouble again for showing my own footage. Exactly, I gotta be careful of that. I don't know how I missed that shot. See, I'm like, ooh. They have healers behind the house. They have healers behind the house.
Do we have a healer up top on one shot?
You might have, shit, I don't think we do have a healer up top. Headshot. I'm a menace to rangers.
I need somebody to run me up some bolts.
I wouldn't say it's new. It's been around, I think, since 2020. And yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to.
We're not waiting them inside. What's going on?
You got bad guys on the other side of the house. Be careful. Shit, I need
don't push out. Drop back a bit.
So yeah. Kevin, let's overpush, boys.
Shut up, mate. You're sick.
Oh god.
He's just gonna bait us out. As long as we all don't go out, we should be fine.
Shut up, Jagger.
No, these are actual players. Everything you're seeing, these are all players. None of these are AI. Even the enemies are players. All of them are players, y'all.
I mean, you can just push them.
Tell him, little lazy. You tell him.
So right now I'm running to our medic. Because my wife is playing as the medic.
Why are we pushing?
So right now she's hitting me with her medical thing. I go to get more arrow. Oh, I got hit. Craven, come up to you here for heals. She's healing me. Alright, get back to the house so you don't get hit. What happened there? Was that in-game or was that my... Oh! L...
If you need healing.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing that name, my friend. But thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it, my friend.
Where is here?
In a throw. What do you need, Doc?
I made that guy run back.
I'm gonna say, I invested 200,000 into you guys.
Thank you. We will make sure to return on your investment.
Well, I require 400,000.
My YouTube is the same here as TikTok. I'm basically McDougal's across the board. But there we go. There, let me get back into the game. PX, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I just want to show off some of that combat gameplay. Because it's a good time. We have a good time. Just want to show you guys a little bit of that stuff. Again, no, this is called Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, and this is the Persistent Bannerlord multiplayer mod. Again, here is the Discord that we operate our group out of. And if you need information on how to join the server, my Discord also has that as well. So it's kind of for everybody. So please feel free to join the Discord. Get the Bannerlord role, as I mentioned previously. And is this Bannerlord? Yes, it is. This is Bannerlord. This is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Oh, here, let me set my Discord also into YouTube and Twitch chat. There you go, guys. Sorry for the coughing. close, Nasal. But yeah, we're just crafting some resources right now. We're crafting some wool. Yeah, the DLC comes out next Wednesday. Not a bad time to get the game now so you can learn a thing or two before the DLC comes out. Viv, thank you for sharing my Discord again, my friend. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, brother. Thank you. And guys, again, if you want to take part either in my group or just to play Persistent Bannerlord in general, I'm just going to show this again. I know I've shown it a couple times. What you guys want to do is, when you join the Discord, here's the welcome. You know, we have a few people joining in the Discord. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? You want to go to reaction roles, and you want to click these two swords. As you can see, a bunch of people have done so. What's your home address? I don't know. Where does your mom live? Anyway, so basically, once you do that, once you get that reaction role, you just scroll down, and then over here in the Bannerlord section, you basically go to recruitment if you want to join us, put an application. And then another thing you can do is just go to mods, discords, and rules. Oh my! And over there is where you can find like all this stuff, like the mods for the server, the rules for the server, a video I made on how to connect to the server, and the Discord for the server. Okay. You think that they will change the boats in the mod because of the DLC coming out? It's very possible, but I imagine it's probably going to take some time. I mean, I haven't done modding in God knows how long, so yeah. Yeah, Sam, this is PC only, brother. This is PC only. What time is it there? It is currently 6:45. 6:45 in the morning. Now you're probably wondering, Dougals, why are you doing this really like mundane shit? It's because I want to show you like simple ways to make money in games so you can buy gear. The DLC is based on single player. Chances are it won't be in any multiplayer part of the game for a long time. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to take a while for modders to transition that new stuff in single player to multiplayer, especially when we talk about boat mechanics, you know what I mean? So what are you doing exactly? I've never played. So you can craft things, you can farm, you can tend to animals, like cows, sheep, pigs. You can grow wheat, you can grow flax, you can grow a lot of different stuff. And of course, you can fight. People can run up to you. There's bandits, there's highwaymen. You got to be careful. You can conduct trade, you can have diplomacy. Ugh. So yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's a survival MMO experience. That is honestly the best way to describe it, brother. So right now I'm about to sell all this velvet. And with that haul, I just made 3K. I just made 3K. I made 3K. 3K. Anyway. Can you make alliances? Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's all I'm going to say, because I ain't going to spoil shit for next season. And by next season, I mean 12 hours. Zabriel, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Kingdom of Nadros. Kingdom of Nadros was actually the first group that I was a part of. They were the first people that I was a part of. And they were a great group. The only reason why I left the group is because I felt like my influx of new players was making it harder on them. And making it easy for more experienced players to just harass. So. But I enjoy my time in Kingdom of Nadros. I like their company. They were great. They were awesome guys. I think they're a very good group of guys. This is my first group. Oh, you're new to the server as well, Zabriel? Hell yeah, dude. So does Mod have like a big open world? Here's the map. Here's the map. I'm over in the top right of the map at Caradoc. The spawn for this particular map is down at Old Port Town. But keep in mind, guys, that we're playing a different map in 12 hours. Like literally in 12 hours, we'll be on a different map. How do I get this? So you want to go. So if you own a computer. And keep in mind, I'm speaking in the context if you're a PC gamer, because you can only play this mod on PC. What you want to do is you want to go to Steam, and if you don't already have it, purchase the game Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. I don't know if it's on sale. I don't know if it's like the best time to buy it, but they do have a DLC come next Wednesday, which I will be off and streaming for you lovely people with a whole bunch of other content creators to show off the new Bannerlord update. So yeah, no, not every hour. Today it is resetting. This map was live for like 3-4 weeks, or so, give or take. So now we're starting a new map. Not every hour. It's not every hour. That would be crazy. But you're fine. I probably explained it terribly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you only need 9 seeds. What is this mod? Persistent Bannerlord, a multiplayer mod that makes the game like a survival game. It's really cool. So for the base game, you can find it on Steam. For the mods, you can also find it on Steam. If you don't want to navigate 20 million different things, I would highly recommend join my Discord. And and I'll show this again, because again, I don't mind showing you guys this stuff because I want it to be transparent and I want it to be easy. When you join the server, you're going to see that when you see my Discord, you will see a section called reaction rolls. See these double cross swords? You want to click on that. You want to click on the double cross swords. Then you want to scroll down to the Bannerlord section, and you'll see a recruitment section. If you want to join my group, just put in an application. Nothing crazy. It's not super serious. Don't worry about it. And then here is mods, discords, and rules. Oh my. This is where you can find the mods for the server that you need, the rules of the server, which I highly recommend you read, how to connect to Persistent Bannerlord multiplayer, which is a video that I created. It is my own creation, and it shows you how to connect to it. Yeah, you can join my group. Just put in an application, my friend. We're trying to do applications to kind of keep things clean and concise because we've had random people join us and then shit goes awry. So we're kind of trying to keep things more organized. So sorry that you can't just suddenly join, but you can put in an app, and unless we see any reason not to let you in, you'll probably be let in. And then here's the Discord for the server itself, the Persistent Bannerlord NA server. There's an EU server and an NA server, but my group, we allow NA and EU. My literal guardsman, my personal honor guard, is from EU, and he crushes. Yesterday, he took out 4 people at once because he's a fucking freak of nature, and I love him. He used to be homeless, and then I gave him a purpose. But you know what? I love the guy. Little Jeff, I do have a YouTube channel. I have a Twitch, a YouTube, and a Kick account. Huh. Unusual activity detected in the Dougal Den. Oh, I think it's because we have so many people joining the Discord that the thing freaked out. But yes. Hey, Solarium, what's up, my dude? What's up, man? Are you joining us for Bannerlord for tonight, man? Or are you still on that Stellaris kick, which is fine. I respect the Stellaris hustle. Is your account name McDougal's too? Yep. Everything is McDougal's across the board. And if you want to find my different social media accounts, I have a link tree in my bio that has links to all of my social media for you guys. You should, Solarium. A lot of the homies from like Stellaris play with us too, brother. I mean, you could play at any time because the server kicks off at 6:30 p.m. EST. So if you're available at 6:30 p.m. EST, you can run to our castle. And if you got to log out, homie, you can log out. At least come to the castle. Come to the castle we plan to set up at. Oh wait, let me go farm. I gotta go farm some shit. What am I doing? Zinoro, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you. Tally-ho! What is my role? I am the king. I am Lord Dougal of House Dougal, but I am the people's king. Just because I am a king does not mean I will not get my hands dirty. I will work the fields. I will tend to the animals. I will help get eggs from the chickens, because that is what a lord does. He leads by example. He shows that he can put the time in, and so can you. I'm doing my part. Are you? Would you like to know more? Anyway. Only when the iron is required. Only when the iron is required. I do not simply rule with an iron fist just because I can. I rule with an iron fist when it is necessary. For a ruler who rules with an iron fist truly does not know how strong iron needs to be. For like all things, metal wanes. Time is the enemy of man. Do you advise to play through the game without mods? Personally for me, whenever I play a new game, I never start out with mods because I want to learn the base game. But if you feel you have the experience that you can just run a fucking mod, go for it, man. Why rule with an iron fist when you can rule with an iron boat? True, Devin. Valid. So it looks like you only need 8 seeds. Nope, I lied. Okay, 7 seeds fills up a whole wheat field. Had to mix it up today. I like it. And what is the goal of this mod? Prosper. Survive. Lead well. Follow your sergeants. That kind of thing, you know what I mean? Is it hard RP? Nah, I would say it's light RP. Because, I mean, you'll hear people mention Discord. You'll hear people say, like, talk in certain ways where it's like it doesn't match the times. It is what it is. Do we have a plan for tonight? J-Stuck, all will be mentioned in due time. I would simply recommend get in the Discord around 6 o'clock EST. I will probably be a little bit late because of my work. My work usually ends at 6 o'clock, and I got to haul ass back home. Yeah, dude, you're welcome to join up with us. We love having new people. A lot of us are new to this server, so, you know, we vibing. We vibing. And again, even if English isn't your first language, you can learn from us. You know what I mean? You got a lot of English speakers in the group, so what better way to learn English than with English speakers, you know what I mean? Trust me, if I were to go to Japan, I want to hang out with people who speak Japanese so I can learn Japanese. And apparently there are people who watch my stream that live in Japan and would be willing to have a meet and greet. So that'd be fucking awesome. Enigma, come join us, brother. Come join us on the server. I think you're in the Discord already, brother. So you just, like, put in an application. Wait, who is that? What is that? Goof. Can I ask how hard is this setup? For me, because I've done this sort of thing since 08, I'd say it's relatively easy. The big part is your upload speed and your computer's capabilities. There we go. Okay. Original username, thank you for the follow. I speak English, but I have a strong Italian accent. My man, my brother. We got a gentleman in the group named Italian Stallion. You will be amongst friends, believe me. And I'm also Italian. Not full-blown Italian, but like, you know how when you have branches of the family? Like my branch of the family is French-Irish. The rest of the branches of my family, which are my grandmother's brothers and sisters, they're all French. They're all French-Italian. Because my grandmother was born before the stepfather came into the picture. Rocco Belmonte. My man, that man fought at D-Day. He was in Normandy Beach. He fought at Omaha. Dude, the more accents, the better. It adds to, like, the authenticity. Imagine yourself as a Game of Thrones character, and you decide to speak in the Old English. You know what I mean? Even though I don't speak Old English, I just do random fucking voices, and I freak people the fuck out when they're like, Douglas, how did you change your voice like that? You shouldn't be able to do that, good sir. You can't change your voice in such a fashion. But yeah. And I'm very curious what a Yorkshire accent is. I feel like that's going to be fun. And if you call me a Muppet, I will gladly accept it. Because I've heard when I hear people from England call someone a fucking Muppet, that shit cracks me the fuck up. I'm not going to lie. That makes me fucking laugh. You fucking Muppet! Anyway. That's just me. We're farming, we're reaping what we sow. We're farming, it's truly what we know. Can you tell me again how I can apply for your clan? Just, of course I can. Of course I could fucking tell you that, because that's what we're here for. We're here for the people. We're the people's lord. So yeah, all you want to do is, when you join the Discord, you want to click this thing right here, the 2 swords. Once you click that, scroll down, and you'll see a section called Recruitment. Here's some of our other applications. Feel free to make a new post, put in your information, blah, blah, blah. Here's a recruit template. What's up, Texas? And then, yeah. And then once you join, you'll be able to see all the other chats and stuff that pertain to the group. We had to keep it tightly knit. Texas, what's going on, Texas? How you doing? Oh, that is a person. Hello! Hello! name. That is my name. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. That's fine. I don't expect everyone to like me. If anyone goes into life thinking that everyone is going to like you, that is a very naive statement. Yeah, it's a pretty populated server. And for the record, and now keep in mind, Adrian, I don't know you. I don't know you at all. I got no reason not to like you. My issue, if you want to know honestly, is your leader. And I'm going to say it outright. I'm not going to fucking sugarcoat it at this point because I'm done sugarcoating it. Your leader acted like an ass. It's all recorded. It's all been streamed. Everyone in the community has seen it. I've seen it. My people have seen it. Like, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I would have been fine having a conversation with your leader before everything kicked off, but he made the mistake of treating me like an idiot. I would use another word to describe it, but I'm streaming. That's TOS. Ain't gonna say that word. But if there's anything I hate is when people treat me like an idiot. If you wanted my respect, you want to have a conversation, could have had one from the very beginning, but he chose not to. He chose to deliberately ignore me, especially when I reached out to him in-game when it initially happened. And then I had to chase him. Keep in mind, and if you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about, Adrian. See that castle right there? From that castle all the way to that siege camp right over yonder. I followed them saying, guys, what are we doing? What's going on? Can we have a conversation? And guess what happened? Nothing. I wasn't given the time of day. I wasn't given a conversation. I'm not dealing with like the BS high school, secondary school nonsense, whatever you want to call it. If he wanted to have a conversation, he could have had it with me. Him telling me straight up, oh, you don't want to have a conversation with us. That's projecting. That is textbook projecting. If anyone didn't want to have a conversation, it was Ragnar. I was more than happy to want to work with you guys initially, but when you join my group, attempt to take 15 players from said group to join your EU bannerman, I don't know what to tell you. Again, I got no issue with you. You seem like a nice guy. At least, you know, I don't know you that well. But just the way Ragnar conducted himself was very unbecoming. It is that simple. And I'm done beating around the bush when it comes to it, okay? Simple as that. And like I said, you guys cannot like me. That's totally fine. I don't expect to be Mr. Popularity. I get people aren't going to like me. But I'm just kind of done with the weird passive-aggressive bullshit. That's all. No, again, you're fine, brother. You are totally fine. I got no issue with you. I've tried to be... Oh, thank you for the bread. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Again, I've tried to be, like, civil, and I was down for a conversation before. And listen, I'm not asking whether or not you believe me. You can believe whatever truth you want. You got free will. That's the beautiful thing about us being human. We got free will. But if you don't believe me, go look at my VODs. Just go look at the streams. It's all there. There's no misinterpretation. Hey, homeless man, what's up, buddy? Because I bet if you looked at it from the outside looking in, you would probably be like, oh, fuck, that's not a good look. Because it's not a good look. Again, you personally, brother, like you, Melon. Oh, no, brother, again, you're totally fine, man. You're fine. I know you're here for conversation. It's just, like, this is my way of clearing the air. Even though it might not clear the air, it might cause more bullshit. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just here to shear my sheep. You equipped a saddle to a horse by walking in front of the horse and just putting the saddle on it. But again, you're cool, dude. You're cool. Man, I appreciate that, brother. You're not too shabby yourself. You're a good guy. Like I said, I think in a different timeline, if things had gone about differently, I probably would have let Ragnar stay in the group and he could have been like a leader, but it's like, it's just weird. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like I told Ragnar, if people want to go roll with a different group because it suits their motif, totally fine with that. If you want to be more aggressive, go join a more aggressive group. If you want to be a bandit, be a bandit. But I'm just vibing. I'm just Joe vibing. You know what I mean? Sorry for the rant. Just wanted to get that across because I feel like there's a bit of a disconnect between folks, and I'm just trying to clear the air. Wipe tomorrow? No, wipe tonight. It is tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Sergio, we are at Caradot Castle. You want to head northeast, my friend? Hey, gentlemen, I will be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. BRB. Please be good and mind your P's and Q's. Don't say any bad words. But I will have the chat watch you guys. I'll have them watch your battle. Okay? Be good. Here, let me get on top of the poop so I can get a nice little view for you guys. Mind the horses. All right, you guys enjoy the battle. I gotta go get some water. I'm thirsty.
Excuse me. Ah! I need air. Die, you bastard!
That was fast.
Ugh. Sounds good. I'm back. Can I join the server? Yeah, of course you can join the server. I don't own the server. I don't own the server. You can join. Here's my Discord. My Discord has all the information you need. Just be sure to get the Bannerlord rolls. That's simple. And also, I do sorry if that rant was like a drama rant. It's just I'm so fucking tired of people treating me like a fucking idiot. Like they think I haven't played on these servers for 10 fucking years. That I haven't been on the internet since 0-fucking-8. I know my shit. Actually, no longer than that. I've been on the internet since fucking 05, before fucking right around YouTube started. Is this Anoma? No, this is called Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Persistent Multiplayer. Yeah, I think everyone is kind of fucked on food at the moment. Actually, wait, no, homeless man, I got you. I'll get you some leche. But if you're allergic to the milk, that's a skill issue, okay? Yeah, let me clear some space in my inventory real quick. Hold on. Yeah, because I remember when Twitch used to be called Justin TV. Remember when it used to be called Justin TV back in the day? And TikTok used to be Musical.ly. Here, I got some leche for you. Fresh from the teat. You are good, sir. Hey yo, I thought on Bannerlord is the only active IP server. How many players on the raid? So right now the server is actually in the process of resetting to a new map. Like they're gonna go from one map to the other, and that's happening today. So right now the server isn't incredibly active, but when it is active, I've seen the most people I've seen online is like 170. 170. Let me see if I can milk the cow. Hold on. I might need some more time. Yeah, we gotta wait like 60 seconds and then I can milk it again for you, if you got time. Exactly, you gotta get that shit raw, baby. Are you that? Oh god, I hope not. Do you actually pass away when you eat when you lose when your food goes down 100%, or are you able to? Hey, what's going on, buddy? What's up, brother? V as in Victor is the talk, by the way, brother. If you have a microphone. If you have a microphone. I'm going to...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. I can hear you. Follow me. Follow the man with the bucket. This is a multiplayer mod. So, like I said before to people watching, it's kind of dead because the world is kind of resetting in like less than 12 hours. So, it's going to get pretty popular. It's going to get pretty heavy in like 12 hours. So, take what you're experiencing right now with a grain of salt, you know? But I will show you around. Follow me. What's up, Ashton?
Sorry, I had to change factions last night for the purge.
Oh, you're good, brother. You're good. I'm just glad you guys had a good time. Get you in here, fella. Ooh. I will show you the way. Follow me. Oh, someone's stuck apparently. I don't know if they're back at the farm or the barn or something. Ugh, alrighty. And when we do start on the new map, all of us are gonna have that emblem that's on your head, where we end up just being, what's the word? Just kind of like randoms.
Commoners?
Commoners, yeah, that's a good word to use, commoners. So, but when the time comes that we kind of meet at our designated castle or wherever we decide to go, we'll all be under the same banner and whatnot. Not everyone here in this room that you're seeing, but just more so explaining how it goes down. All right, hop off your horse.
Do you choose the castle or do you have to conquer it or take it?
It depends. So if we choose a castle and it seems like other people have their eyes on it, then I guess in a sense it would be conquering. But if it's a castle that's just open and open for, I guess, you know, dibs and stuff like that, then yeah, you just pick the castle. But, you know, if it's a popular castle and you got other people with eyes on it, they're probably gonna want it themselves as well. But I digress. That's very situational. Now, whenever you join a group, depending on what you want to do, most people, because it's very cheap, will usually go for the serf role, which is what I'm right now. You just simply do that, click F, it'll train you in being a serf, and there you go, your emblem has changed. You are now part of House of Dougal, okay? And then, yeah, there's a lot of things you can do as a serf. One of the things I personally do to make a quick buck, because you need money to buy all the armors and shit in your armory and whatnot, I usually just do, what is it? I just go farming crops, I go milk the cows, I shear the sheep with my little knife, you know, like this guy. And then, yeah, you take those materials and you sell them at your market, or you can use some of the more refined materials to make really good stuff. Also, if I'm talking too fast, let me know.
It's fine, I got it. Can you show me a bit how to farm?
Sure, I can show you how to farm.
Like,
Levy, if
can
you
I
want to
get the
follow us, I can
tools?
get you milk down there. So here, follow me. It does cost money to change classes, yes. There are many factions, yes. So you'll see here this little sack right here. You see that? On the sack that says wheat seeds, you want to click F as in Fred. I would say click it. Well, actually, no, don't click it just yet. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I'm a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So what you first want to do is get your tools. You already have your scythe, so you're already ahead of the game. The other thing you want to do is grab your little knife over here. This knife here that's sticking out of the table. That is what you use to shear sheep. So you want to get their wool, you do this. There you go. Another thing you want is your basket. The basket gives you 5 extra slots, and it lets you stack materials, so that way you can have like a 10 stack of wheat, for instance. You kind of have to shimmy a little bit to grab it, but there you go. And then lastly, you don't necessarily need in this case would be the bucket if you decide to go milk cows. That one you might have to finagle and look left and right a little bit to get it, but you don't have to get it if you don't want to.
Managed to get it.
So follow me.
I got it.
Oh here, let me sell a few things and then I will buy some wheat seeds to kind of show you how it's done. Now, I don't know if it is. I don't know if it's the same for every farm, but essentially what you want to do is, I love Bellrite. Bellrite's amazing. You essentially want to have at least 7 seeds, okay? And how I usually do to kind of like run the process a little bit faster is that if I have the space, I'll put my tools in my basket, right? And then I'll slowly put seeds in my equipment slots aside from the basket. Basket has to stay in your equipment slot, so that way you can use it effectively. We're in the northeast. We're in the northeast at Caradot Castle. But do keep in mind, we're not going to be in this castle for long because in less than 12 hours, the server resets. Now, luckily, when you...
Are breedable?
What's that?
Are the horses breedable? Can you breed them?
I have no
the
idea.
top count is
You can
0.
buy them, but I don't know if you can actually breed horses. I don't know if that's the thing. It's called Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord.
I was asking because I see the stock count is 0. So
Yeah,
how
we don't
do you sell the horses? you don't get.
That is a very good question. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't. We've learned a lot of things while playing this mod because a lot of us are relatively kind of new to it. But we're learning a thing or two.
Okay.
Oh, you can bring them wheat. Wait, you can bring them and you need wheat. You can use. Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck. Okay, so as you can see, we already have wheat in our farm. So we're gonna kind of learn how to like farm it. But because when you do want to plant new seeds, you have to clear the entirety of the field. You cannot leave a single bit of anything. Okay? So what we do is we take out our scythe. Yeah, this is Bannerlord multiplayer. This is a multiplayer modded server. So what you want to do is, and it can be a little bit finicky at times. You'll notice it as you practice. Just swing. Just swing your scythe, and you'll start harvesting wheat. The wheat should go right into your backpack, and it should fill up to about 10. And then when you know you're full is when you have wheat in your hand. There you go. There you go. And then with the wheat, you can do one of two things. I usually just drop the extra wheat I have by throwing it on the ground. But what you can do with the wheat is that you can take it, and I don't open the gate personally, man, just because the sheep could potentially run out. I just jump over the wall. Get a nice running start. There you go. And what you do is you take the wheat.
How do you get them back?
What's that?
The sheep do run out. How do you get them back?
If they get out, I'll be honest, if they get out, we usually put them down. And we use the meat to feed the troops.
Oh,
So, yeah, they don't want to get out. But yeah, so what you do is if you want to, let's say there's no sheep here, right? And you want to spawn some sheep to get some wool. If you have 10 wheat on you, you just go up to this and click F. And if you want to do that now, go ahead and do so. So now you're going to spawn a sheep. Yeah, this is a multiplayer mod, Persistent Bannerlord multiplayer. So there you go, you have a sheep. Now when you want to shear the sheep, like get its wool off of it, you just take your little pocket knife in a video game. And then while it's in your hand, you go up to the sheep and you click X. And there you go, you're shearing your sheep. It takes a little bit of time to shear it again. I think you gotta wait like 2-3 minutes before you can shear it again. But I always find that when I go through shearing all the sheep and then tending to the field, they're ready to shear again. You are correct, Enigma. You are absolutely correct. And Pumpkin,
so
thank you for...
It's not that long.
Say again?
It's not a long time then.
Yeah. But yeah, and you can turn the wool into different fabrics and stuff, and you can either sell those fabrics because they're more refined, or you can use them to make certain armors and stuff. It depends on what we're needing. We'll find out more tonight when we all group up together. I'm not sure if you'll be awake tonight, but we're going to have a lot of people joining up. A lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. Like
I don't think I'll be awake because I'm from Europe. I've watched it. I joined the official Discord server, and it says it's about 1:30 a.m. for me.
Oh, really? So it's really early for you. Okay, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Understood, understood. Well, hey, it's okay if you're not able to join right when it starts. You can just join us whenever, man. It's no pressure. Like, we'll be around you. And I mean, you see how early I am right now. Like, if I'm up tomorrow morning doing the same thing, just come by our castle and we'll let you in, man. Yeah, but no, man, it's really good. But then, yeah, if you want to follow me, let's jump over the dung pile. There you go. So I'm going to show you crafting. Now, certain things you can only craft when you're a craftsman, but there are things you can craft when you're a serf. So one of the things we're going to craft is going to be wheat seeds. So you don't have to buy wheat seeds. You can just make them. And if you make 8, that fills up the whole fucking field. And as you can see, we have plenty left over. We have so much left over in the field. Like, those 8 seeds, you end up with like a turnaround of like 40 to 50 wheat, which is perfect. It's a great way to make money. And yeah. And then same thing with the other stuff. Oh, something else. Rule of thumb. I don't know if you ever played Rust. I never played Rust, but this is a pretty widely known practice. Treat it like an airlock. Do not open this door unless this door is closed, and vice versa. Do not open this door unless this door is closed. Because we've had instances where bandits will just run right in and just steal shit. Because when you crouch, you kind of allow yourself to hide yourself. Like the little symbol above my head goes away. So some folks will do that to be really sneaky and sneak into your castle. So always follow the airlock method. At least that's how I put it.
Hey,
What's up,
just regarding that fact, do you think you could leave the doors open so I can give you some food?
Oh yeah, I'll leave them open for you. I mean, after all, like, like literally we got less than 12 hours before the world resets. You know.
I'll give you some foods that we have here.
Thank you. What are you playing? Persistent Bannerlord multiplayer mod on Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Now, every castle is different. For instance, our castle, when it comes to crafting, is going to have all that stuff in a different location, so we might have to, like, somewhat relearn it for everybody. But if you come over here, like, for instance, with your wool that you got, you want to take your wool and go over to this weaving station. That is a good question. I have no idea. So you simply click F, scroll down to where you see wool recipes right above the simple headdress. And then you can click either cloth or velvet, and you can craft your wool into cloth or velvet.
One is better.
What's that?
Which one is better? Wool or velvet?
That is a good question. Hold on, let me see how much they cost at the market. Let me see. 67. Velvet. You want velvet. Velvet is twice as expensive.
Okay, great.
6-7. And then once you made that into velvet, you just come over here to the left. And then it might be a little bit hard to see, but you see that purple, or like whatever color that is at the very bottom right where it says Velvet Market? You basically want to click X on that, and that will sell the velvet that you have on you. And then that's how you make a profit. And then with that money, you can use that money to go buy armor, weapons, so that way when the shit goes down, you're kind of ready to go and fight. Now keep in mind, another thing I need to warn you and everyone else who joins the server. If you are walking around the road and a bandit runs up to you, they can rob you of your stuff. They can steal all your money. So, and keep in mind, if that happens... My mic is clouded. What does that mean?
Interrupted for a bit.
Oh, there's people outside. Yeah, this is Bannerlord. This is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. But yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit quiet today, I'll be honest with you. But come 6 o'clock tonight or tomorrow morning, it's going to be a whole different beast. Like, when I tell you here, my man, tomorrow morning, you're definitely not the only one who's going to be in our castle. We're going to have, like, maybe 20 plus people. So it's going to be you, 20 people, walking around a castle, tending to the stuff, and all that sweet jazz. So don't worry. If it seems quiet today, don't let that discourage you. It's going to be pretty awesome come tomorrow. And later this evening. So, yeah.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity to learn before it resets.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, I do need to log out though. I do need to log out. I gotta get ready for work. But there's a lot of guys here, and of course, and I'll get at me in Discord so I know who you are in the Discord, and I'll give you the Bannerlord role. But yeah, we'll get things sorted. We'll get it sorted out. Be sure if you have questions, ask people. A lot of people are really nice. They're more than willing to answer questions. Everyone's new, so not too shabby.
For the help.
Yeah, of course, man.
I'll let you in this.
Sounds good, brother. I'll chat with you later. Okay, my boys. Everyone here in chat, I am still here. I haven't left yet. I'm going to chat with you guys for a little bit, okay? So, let's go ahead and quit that. Let's bring up the Discord one more time. So, for anyone who is wanting to take part in the server, or whether you want to join up with me, whatever it might be. Well, hold on. Close out of that. So, here is my Discord. I'm going to link the Discord in all my chats, so you guys can join. Here you go. Here are the Discords. Here are the Discords for you beautiful people. All right, so reaction rolls. if you want to join the Bannerlord group, my group, or if you want to take part in the server, get the Bannerlord role in my Discord, which is right here. We already have 202 people who have hit that button. You could be 203 or 204. And then all you want to do is you want to scroll down to the Bannerlord section. You can either sign up to join our group, or, but I would say the or is also more important than joining my group. Here in this section, you have mods, Discord, and rules. Oh my. Here are the mods for the server. Here's the rules for the server. Here's a video that I made on how to join the server. Yes, you can be 206, Parker. And then here's the Discord server for the server. This is Persistent Bannerlord NA. There is an EU server, but keep in mind, if you want to roll with us, we do allow NA and EU players in our group. You know, it is what it is. And yeah, that's the fun of it. Very excited for it. You see, we already got people chatting and shooting the shit. People asking about helping with mods and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, and then there's people signing up and putting in applications. So again, if you want to join up, all that sweet jazz, you can. But guys, I gotta get going for work. I gotta use the restroom. I'm solo doling at work today. And yeah, all that sweet jazz. Again, if you join the server today, keep in mind the server we are playing on right now is gonna reset at 6:30. Like I don't know. Here, let me actually pull up the Discord. Where is it? Bannerlord NA. And like I said, if you scroll up to announcements, yeah. So here, the launch is in 9 hours. 9 hours, boys, is when the map goes live. So if you want heavy activity on Bannerlord, that's when we're playing. It's an entirely different map. Here's the map we're playing on. I'm not gonna say what castle it is because I don't give spoilers. Master Yoda, thank you for the follow on the purple app, my friend. And Schlumpy Boy, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't say thank you earlier, buddy. Thank you so much. And be sure to join the Discord so we know who's joining. Be sure to put in an application. We got War Sales next week. We got a lot of cool shit happening. But yeah, the map launch, I'm interested. I'm taking part of the map launch. A lot of people are taking part in the map launch. We're going to have a lot of people online, boys. A lot of people online. It's going to be popping. So if you want to take part in week 1, I mean, look, we got the Discord's popping off. Everyone's popping off. People are joining the Discord. Like, look how many people came in. Look at all these. Look at all you fine people. You amazing sons of bitches. Johnny, thank you for the follow. Join the Discord, guys. Join the server. Join me. Whatever you want. But do keep in mind, I'm King Dougal. King Dougal. Look, Andy even joined. Look at Andy. Andy's on the ball. Andy's on the ball right now, boys. But yes, I have to go use the restroom. I gotta get ready for work. I will chat with you guys later. If you have any questions, ask us in the Discord. We are more than happy to talk to you. Put it in your applications. Put in everything. I love you guys. Peace. Ta-ta and farewell for now. I will see you guys tonight for some action. We're going to order some Pizza Hut. And you know what? We might even order a lucky fan a Pizza Hut pizza box. We might do that for you guys. We might deliver you a pizza.